Hey, Nikki.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Nikki and Brandon out again with a new video.
Getting back into it. This is the third world of Crash 2, and...
Can you do these levels in any order you want?
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah, they've changed that, I think, every game going forward, or most games going forward, where you get to pick your order on them, which is nice, because if you get frustrated, you can be like, I'm going to come back to this one later.
Step away from that.
Yeah.
Gonna go over here, knock this one out, boost my confidence, and then go back to that difficult one.
All right, now we're on plant food, and it's another one of these. Everyone's favorite.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if you're gonna get eaten by a plant.
We're trucking through this game at a pretty good pace, I would say.
Yeah, you're making pretty good time. You haven't really got that stuck on anything.
Right. That's a great way to jinx it.
Great way to start the video.
Yeah. No, you're good, because you're right. I mean, I was thinking the same. I was like, no, we're not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Yep, died.
Woo!
I think it's the last world in this that gets real fun. Gets real fun.
That makes the most sense.
Again, I know. I keep bringing that up, like, no, but it's really the end of the game that's a challenge. And you're like, yeah, of course.
Yeah,
that would be weird.
That's how it goes. That's how it be.
Okay. Secret bonus level. That's not very secret.
Because it's right here with a big question mark. Oh no, the dynamite, watch out! Okay.
Thank you, Wampa Fruit, for telling me how to go in a straight line.
Oh, you missed one.
Don't need it. What? I've had plenty of Wampa Fruit.
You have had plenty of Wampa Fruit. That is fair.
Don't even need it. I'm killing the game up in here.
Yeah, you've got so much potassium. Who needs it?
Who needs potassium when you've got potassium already?
Yeah?
Oh.
All those obstacles you dodged.
I know.
You just fell off the pier.
Very casual, like, just...
It's just crazy that bandicoots are that allergic to water, you know?
Right. Well, hey, I mean...
Oh, I touched the water. I'm dead now.
They're kind of like gremlins.
Yeah. But, well, I thought gremlins, if you got them wet, they multiplied.
That's why I said they're kind of like gremlins.
Oh, okay. As in something happens when they touch water.
Yes. I guess that's true for every creature.
Yeah.
Something does happen to them, whether it be just that they are wet or nothing. I mean, not nothing, but that's pretty much the least that can happen.
Yeah.
I guess except for fish, they just exist.
Yeah, they just do it to them. I don't know. I mean, a fish could be less wet.
That's true. And then it become wet again.
Yeah.
Well, man, I'm really glad that we're taking the conversations we have on this show to some places.
I know. Like, these are the conversations people need to be having.
Fish, sometimes they're wet. Most of the time they are. Sometimes they have the ability to be more and or less wet, though.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
It do be like that.
Forgot to kill this plant. Out of here.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Yes.
I see, it's all coming together.
I still think about sometimes that game that I found that, I mean, a lot of people knew about. I just didn't. The Sony's, the PlayStation version of Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
And how Crash is not in the lineup and how kind of crazy that is.
How wild that is.
Man, there's just some... I feel like if you could probably make a supercut of the number of times we've talked about who we would want in Super Smash Brothers.
Right.
But now that they're bringing all these different games to the Switch, I'm just in my head, I'm like, man, what if they did bring like the Big Daddy from BioShock?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
They could do it.
That'd be sick.
This level's called Sewer or Later.
Later.
It's like sooner or later, but
You're in sewers.
yeah.
I wonder if there's gonna be crocodiles in here.
No, just a guy with a flamethrower. You know, sewer stuff.
Yeah, it is classic sewer stuff.
I don't know if you heard his scream, but it was pretty great. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Whoa.
This is kind of unrelated, but I don't know why I feel the need to talk about it right now.
Please do.
Ty and I finished Medical Police last night.
Yes!
It was very good.
How does that hold up with the current state of the world? Because I was thinking about that recently.
It is wild. Because obviously you watched it way before us, and we didn't binge it. Like, we would probably watch like one episode at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd go like a couple weeks between episodes. But it was wild because we started like, we picked it back up because we were watching it before we moved, and then we moved and things got kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we picked it back up finally, like as like things were getting like real serious.
Mm-hmm.
So it was pretty wild because I was like, why is no one like talking about that? Like, this all came out the year before. And this is like exactly like, I mean, obviously there's a lot of jokes and there's a lot more to it, but before you find out what's happening, you're like, this is exactly what's happening in America right now.
That is so true. That's so funny. Because they did the whole bit of like, they solved the problem and then they're like, yeah, you don't need any funding. You solved it with whatever you already had.
Yeah.
That's, oh no. Oh, beans. God, that's great. Such a good show. I'm trying to remember how it all wraps up, and I just remember it's crazy. So
it's very good. It's very funny. Definitely recommend. It holds up. Like, it's not like, oh, this is insensitive for the time, because obviously it wasn't written or filmed when all this was happening. But even watching it while everything's happening for the first time, like, you're not like, oh, this is insensitive. You're just like, this is crazy. Like, it's almost like they called it, but like, the way they make fun of the situation and the jokes is like, yeah, like, it makes sense. It's not like offensive in any way. Oh
my god, that's so fun. I mean, I don't want to spoil. I guess I'm going to spoil it because just, if you don't want to hear this, skip a couple minutes forward. But because they're going to they have to send the cure via the. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh no, they did kind of call it, didn't they?
They did.
Damn it! I don't want to risk it.
Scary.
There we go. Oh, beans.
If anyone's wondering, Medical Police is a spin-off of Children's Hospital.
Yes.
Which I never watched Children's Hospital, not like on purpose. That wasn't like a choice I made. It just never came up.
Same.
But if you watch Children's Hospital, you have to watch Medical Police, and even if you haven't, still watch Medical Police. It's hilarious.
So good. Oh man, it's just the best of like the irreverent humor and tapping into the vein of like, this doesn't make any sense, and we know it. Who cares?
Yeah. And it just, it's like so self-aware.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a scene where they're trying to escape some bad guys, and their only way out is to jump off the balcony. And they're like, oh, if we jump into the dumpster, like, we'll be fine. And they both jump, and they both miss the dumpster.
Get like super hurt.
They get super hurt, and they can like barely walk. And it's just really funny.
Oh man, or when they I think still one of my favorite lines is the very beginning where they're in Brazil, which is not where Children's Hospital took place, but they never like established that it didn't take place there. So they're just like, yeah, in Brazil where this has always taken place. Don't worry about it. Oh man,
I have to take care of some business.
Oh, you do? Is it some pizza business?
Yeah, it's a knock knock. Pizza's here.
Oh, the classic. Oh, we started this show 40 years ago. I forgot. That's okay. I'll hold the commentary up for this next part. And then I immediately didn't do that. I'll just hang out. Oh, Coco came through. I realized that I don't want to. I will wait. I'll wait. I'll just hang out here. What's up, everybody? Next up, we'll do Bear Down. I guess I should think of a story so that I can allow Nikki to eat her pizza when she returns. But I'm just gonna drink some cold brew coffee. Been drinking stock cold brew coffee for the energies, and it's pretty good. I was getting the This is about as boring as any kind of conversation could go, but I'm gonna go through it anyway. I was getting like the chocolate hinted cold brew. Decided against that. It's something about it like just a little too sweet. So instead, I've been getting the not sweet kind, and then just putting some vanilla almond milk in there, and it kind of evens it out. But it's a large chunk of caffeine. It really does pretty well for waking you up in the morning and stuff. And so that's been mostly what I've been drinking to wake up in the morning. As far as my other drinking habits, oh hey Nikki, are you back? Cool.
Yeah.
Good. I realized I didn't want to keep playing this game that I've seen a couple times and not show you it, so I was like, at least let you return.
That's fair.